Good morning, everyone.
How's everyone doing?
It is Memorial Day weekend.
Yes. I don't know how to celebrate as a Canadian. How do we celebrate?
That's a good question. Do you guys have anything like that that honors veterans that have passed?
Like, Remembrance Day is probably the closest thing.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point. Yeah. That makes sense.
I think. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Chat?
Yeah.
Any Canadians in here that can vouch for me? But I guess it's... turn the mic up. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Stupid Windows. I don't know why Windows automatically changes the mic.
Oh, yeah. I remember you saying that it will...
28%. There we go. All right, chat. How's that?
Now I can... Now you're fully in my eardrums.
Here? I've always wanted to be in your eardrums. You're welcome.
Deep inside my eardrum.
Yeah, I'm getting real deep. So
Real
much that I'm in your brain right now.
Nice. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm breaking so many barriers.
Oh wow. I am that's exactly what I wanted this morning.
Chat, I'm also in your brains, deep in your brains too.
It's true.
Never ever did you think I was gonna penetrate y'all that good.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's...
That was very lewd.
That's funny. But yeah, all that being said, thanks again for hanging out this morning. What are you working on today?
My blanket, I've realized that the Lego builds will just not happen in this room. I've tried putting in another table.
Oh.
It did not work very well. There's not enough space, which is fine, you know. I just will have to move out one day to a bigger office. It'll happen.
Yeah.
And then, you know, work my way back up to a big room like I had before. Hi, Mr. Porkchop. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So yeah, what about you? What are you working on?
I only have probably like 2 or 3 more figures to build from the Khorne Berzerker set. So these guys are great models. And then after that, if I can get 2 to 3 of them finished, I will then finish up building my custodian wardens. So this is a really, really cool set. So I'm looking forward to doing this next. But yeah. And then who knows, maybe in the near future, you guys will be seeing me build some space wolves.
Ooh, space wolves.
Yeah. They're
Now,
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna ask now, do the space wolves, do they have human anatomy, or are they just like super wolfy like?
They have human anatomy. There are wolfen who have been cursed, that have more wolf-like anatomy. But the cool thing about the space wolves is that where every other chapter has basically removed their man parts to essentially fight solely for the Emperor and not think about any type of lust.
Vex?
Or yes, yeah, exactly. The Space Wolves have not done so. So they have kept their male organs, which I think is...
Sometimes you need that testosterone, okay?
I was about to say, yeah, and they are filled with it, so...
Oh, well, I'm sure they can find some space wolf biddies to unload themselves, and I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Some space
Don't listen to me.
Space kittens for the space wolves.
Meow.
Meow.
Don't listen to me, chat. I don't know idea what to talk about.
But
Chat's saying I should get a shed. What do you think? Should I build a shed and die in the winter time?
Oh my lord,
Wait,
yeah.
have you ever experienced snow?
Oh yeah. Multiple times. Tons of times.
I don't know. There's people who've never seen snow before, so.
I actually...
And seeing as I've known you in California and Texas, like, no idea your snow exposure.
Snow exposure. Or snowsure.
Snowsure.
Yeah, no, they, I've actually... My boot camp, like, for Marine Corps, it was all in the snow, so we were a winter boot camp, so we were, like...
Oh, God.
December, January, February in Virginia. So it came down hard.
Yeah, well, there's the mountains in Virginia too, right? Like,
mountains in Virginia? I think so.
I think I drove through a bunch of mountains to get to Kara, and I remember it snowing a lot, lot. It was not okay.
You don't like the snow?
Well, I don't mind it, but other people drive like crap in it.
Oh yeah.
Like, I understand if you don't get a lot of like exposure to the snow and you don't know about snow tires, but if you're someone who's native to a city that is like has snow, I think it's literally stupid some people don't buy snow tires for their like car.
I mean,
but,
yeah, what would their purpose for not getting them be?
Well, there is, okay, I won't condemn for cost, you know, I get that, but also don't drive like a crazy person if you don't have snow tires.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I love treading through snow in all my cars. I always get like really good tires so that I could like race past everyone, as I naturally do as an Asian.
I'm gonna turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
Yeah. And I won't slide, I promise. Not this time.
And
not purpose.
did you have the fusion at the time that you were going through the snow? Was it good on the snow?
Oh, all of my cars were really good with the snow. I had a Ford Focus, a Ford Fusion.
Nice.
And then my current car right now, it's a SUV. It's beautiful in the snow. Because it also has all-wheel drive. Come!
Morning, Steph.
How you doing?
We're doing all right.
Good. You sound very perky. You're usually tired.
I'm chipper this morning.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What coffee are you drinking?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's the grocery store brand.
My favorite.
I got hazelnut. I love me some hazelnut.
Oh,
It's
I have
probably not right.
hazelnut too.
Just tastes so good. Smells so good.
Hazelnut coffee. Yeah.
Real quick, just want to shout out to Joshy Poo, who's in the chat.
Hi.
So,
Yeah.
thank you for being here, brother. He says, yay, Max is going to play with his little figurines. That is true.
His little dolls.
Yeah. And then Psychotic Mongoose, Terra Crystal, Ash Lauren, Holocron, Dungeon Crawler, all you guys, thank you guys so much for being here. I've set a super chat goal for us this morning. 5 super chats of any amount you would like. It could be 1 cent. Well, I don't know. I don't think YouTube does 1 cent, but 99 cents or $99, whatever you would like. But yeah, I'm gearing up to go to Dallas Fan Expo, and
Nice.
Yeah, so trying to grab some extra support before we head out so that we can maybe film some stuff for you guys while we're there. Because I'm going to be in Dallas with a ton of the comic book guys, so we're excited to be hanging out together.
So, what things have you guys planned on doing while you're there, by the way? Anything crazy?
We looked... So this past Friday, we looked at the creators, like all the comic book creators who are going to be at the convention. And Josh actually plans on doing like a couple membership videos or like interviews or just cool things like that with some of the creators if he can get that. I'd love to do like just a tour of the show, but then we also have a big night planned. I forget which night it is, but we're just going to go out as a group to dinner, and someone else is planning that, so we're just kind of following his lead. But yeah.
You're going to go to Whataburger again?
I mean, if
Late night eats.
If it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm drunk, then yes, I will absolutely be
Hell
going to
yeah.
Whataburger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a suggestion.
Yes.
It's a little unorthodox.
Ooh.
Live stream Twister game.
With all men?
Yes.
No, boy.
Never mind. As soon as he said it out loud, I'm like, give me that.
I don't know if that would be as entertaining as we'd hope for, but that would be pretty funny. So.
Mr. Porkchop member for 26 months says, "What the heck? 26 months? Oh my God! I've known you for almost 2 years now.
How
Crazy.
cool!
We've all known each other for like almost 5 years now.
Almost 5,
Wow.
yeah, really.
That's cray.
And it's been a pleasure. Each year has been better than the next.
Oh, so sweet.
They say if you make it 7 years, I think, if you have friendships that last longer than 7 years, you'll be friends for life.
Yep.
That's exciting, guys. We only have 2 more years.
Guys, I'm ready to cut you off in 2 years.
I was about to say.
JK.
And then I never have to talk to you again and still be able to call you a lifelong friend. So that's nice. Steph, what are you working on this morning?
My Lego Avengers tower.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, are you live? I need to get your screen on. Pick. .com.
Also, chat, real quick, let me know if the music is okay. In my ears, it sounds leveled, but if it's too loud or too soft, let me know.
You don't like it too
I
soft.
don't have music on mine.
Oh, I should put music. More Expedition. 33 chat. I'm gonna put
Evil
Expedition.
Twerk says, I didn't finish watching Flashcast last night. I'm wondering how sloppy Steph got. Look.
You got sloppy?
Oh my god, I got so drunk last night.
Oh my goodness.
Of course. Of course.
Maybe do
But,
you have a little bit of...
Look, it started at my parents' house because my parents threw a party. Right? We had a house party. And then I came home and they were like, come on Flashcast. I'm like, I'm so drunk. Like, there's no way. And they're like, that's perfect. I was like, oh god. So, a little drunk on stream. But I was fine.
I love it. I love it.
I was fine. I was just a little giggly. So, I had a good time. Went to a house party.
How fun. That's exciting.
Yeah. Parties
I
with
love
your
a good
family.
house.
I know, yeah.
You feel
Parties with your
safer
family.
to do
Mhm.
stupid stuff.
Would y'all end up talking about on... you said Trashcast? Or Flashcast?
Flash.
Flash catch.
My voice is like going out though.
Oh, because you were talking all night?
Yeah. We were doing karaoke.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, cool.
Flashcast?
Oh no, at my at the party. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so my brother has like this karaoke setup. It's like a huge speaker, and he connects his phone to it, and then it comes with 2 mics.
Very cool.
Yeah, and so we're doing like karaoke. Oh my gosh, my brothers like hog the microphones. They don't give them over to you. They just put on songs and they just start singing. It's so funny.
You need to steal it from them.
No, I would rather watch and just laugh because they're hilarious.
Really? Oh, you're so good at singing, though. I love hearing you sing.
They're so fun. They're so funny.
Literally, when I love my favorite karaoke ever moment was you and Max karaokeing, and surprise, Max has a voice.
Max has the voice of an angel.
No.
Ooh.
The only
can
reason I
concur.
sounded good is because Steph was hyping me up. Because that song is like made for
Lies.
her
Lies. You're
her
just
vocal
good.
range.
Just admit it. It's fine.
Max
Just
is
admit it.
good. I was like, Max, we gotta do another karaoke song, and I sent him like the song. Have you learned it?
Isn't it that country one?
Yeah.
You may need to send it to me again, because we gotta strategically plan our next karaoke night.
It could be in Dallas.
I didn't want to assume if Steph is or not or isn't going. So, but if you are going, Steph, we could try and see if we'd find a karaoke. I mean, there's got to be something in Fort Worth.
Yeah. I am going.
Yay.
But I don't know how long I'm staying.
Okay. Well, the nice thing is that if you buy tickets or if you end up driving or whatnot, or hitching a ride with Gary, you can still write some of this off as a business expense. So.
Yeah.
I hope it'll be fun. It sounds like it'll be fun. There's a lot of people that'll be there. I'm a bit
yeah.
jealous.
No, it'll be a good time. Even though there's no like meetup, it's still tons of friends getting together, and the convention, like the people who are going to be there in terms of celebrities and creators, it's actually going to be pretty packed.
I haven't even looked up who's going to be there. Actually.
Have you, Max? Anyone you're looking forward to?
Celebrity-wise, I didn't pay for anyone, but Gimli is going to be there. So John Rhys-Davies.
Oh.
He's
Very cool.
Yeah, he's going to be there. Almost the entire cast of Buffy is going to be there. What else? We looked it up on Friday because we were checking out some of the celebrities and creators that are going to be there. But it looked pretty rad. So, but honestly, I think I'm going to just kind of keep it low key. I don't have a big budget this year, so I'm just gonna probably go to some of the side rooms to listen to panels, and then maybe just walk around, hang out at some booths. But yeah, I probably won't spend as much this year on comics or collectibles or anything.
I loved when we had shared the Airbnb with Kara. You every day had like a plan.
Oh,
it
yeah.
was very adorable to watch you just get excited for who you were gonna meet, the lineups. Every day he'd be up early, out the door before we were all awake.
This is true. It was like a kid on Christmas. Yeah, because I had the books I wanted signed, and I had the creators I wanted to talk to, and I had the exhibitor badge, that got me in like an hour before. So I was able to kind of plan everything out. But that was a ton of fun.
That's cool. It's always good having a plan.
Yeah. Of course.
Especially, conventions. But this one, not so much. I'm just kind of gonna go and enjoy myself and just be like, yeah, all right, just kind of walk around. Not have any real preconceived notions, and that way if I need to leave for lunch or just go back to the Airbnb, there's no pressure. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think what is it? Gary has a panel there. He's doing a panel.
yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah, he
right.
said there's a panel. I didn't even know there was a panel happening. So that's
And
kind
neither did I. I was like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
That'll be cool.
Oh yeah, that's the new tattoo. Chat.
Psychotic Mongoose. Thank you for resubbing on Kick. Mongoose. Good morning, chat. By the way, I hope you're having a great morning, a wonderful morning, a chipper morning.
Yeah, we need to reflect Steph's energy clearly. How do I get this? I need more coffee, is what I'm hearing.
That's what it is.
I haven't started drinking my coffee. I need to start drinking my coffee.
Oh, you know what I think it is, X-Ray? I think
What?
Steph she still has a little bit of remnants from the night prior.
Oh, you think I'm still a little drunk?
If you catch my drift.
Yes, Steph is drunk still. Oh my god.
No.
Has that ever happened to you? Wake up drunk? You're like, oh, that's
Yeah.
horrible or great.
I hate it.
Well, I mean, it's working for you tonight, this morning.
I'm not drunk. I'm just happy to be building Lego and hanging out with you guys.
Aw.
This morning.
Are you sure there's no hair of the dog in your coffee?
No hair of the dog. I'm all good.
That's very sweet, Steph, but I'm calling BS. I think you're still a little bit tipsy.
Aww. Guess what day it is today? Besides, Memorial Weekend.
Sunday.
What's today?
It is National Wine Day.
Oh, well, that's like your national holiday there, X-Ray.
I know.
Oh my
So
goodness.
I don't have a bottle of wine, so I need to procure one and have a drink later on. We'll see.
You need to...
Maybe I can convince my brother to have a drink with me.
I was going to say, yeah, you need to celebrate.
I know.
That's like...
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll go to a wine bar. It's not a long weekend for me, though, guys.
Oh, no. How come?
I know, because you're Canadian.
Canada.
Oh, yeah.
We had our long weekend last week. Victoria Day.
What's that?
Something about
What is
the
it called?
Queen and all. Victoria Day. Something about the Queen.
Oh.
Queen Victoria?
Yeah, probably.
Steph, it's
But-
all right. Don't listen to that non-democratic, non-freedom stuff.
Hey! Free me. I usually get sick every time I come over. I need to get over this allergy to freedom.
You keep getting sick from how much freedom there is.
Yeah.
Your body can't handle it. It like overloads.
It doesn't know what to do with itself.
Oh shoot, I was just about to... Oh, that's what it was. Josh had sent in a membership chat for 32 months. Thank you, sir.
Wow.
He says we need to get barbecue this time.
Ooh, what kind of, like, Texas barbecue?
Yes, yeah, Texas BBQ. Steph, do you got any
barbecue?
recommendations?
Not in Dallas. No. I don't really spend a lot of time in Dallas. I will just drive up there for conventions, performances, or exhibits. Like that's the only time I ever go to Dallas. Yeah.
I
And
thought...
it's usually like a day trip thing. I'll drive up
yeah.
there and drive back.
No, that's a good point.
It's close enough to do a day trip for sure. Plus Buc-ee's.
Bussies?
Oh my god.
I mean, I'll just drive to Buc-ee's just to drive to Buc-ee's. For,
Really?
check out their holiday merch. Yeah. Yeah, there are
Wow.
like weekends where I'm just like, you know what, I want to go to Buc-ee's today, and I'll just drive to Buc-ee's.
That's a good point.
Wow.
There's no...
Mhm.
You don't have to have any sort of motivation other than just wanting to go to Buc-ee's.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Sorry. Bussies.
Stop bussy stuff.
Not Buc-ee's.
I don't know,
Who
chat.
likes calling it bussies?
Why are you calling it Buc-ee's? Because it spelled like Buc-ee's.
Because it has two C's. If it had a CK, then it'd be Buc-ee's, but it has two C's, so it's Bussies.
Max, you need a girlfriend.
Because then the girlfriend would slap him for saying that.
She'd be like,
you
stop
talking about?
saying that.
No, then he stops having bussies on the brain.
Hey!
Oh man. Well, you guys gotta help me out.
Okay.
I'm stuck here in California. Y'all gotta, be my matchmaker.
Now, are you willing to travel?
100%.
How far?
Okay.
International?
All around the globe to find the woman of my
one?
dreams.
Aw.
I will order her from Asia now. I got you.
Oh god, I'm gonna become a passport bro.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Oh no.
Hi, A2D2.
Is that Alan Ing? Like real Alan Ing? I don't think that's
Your
No.
your father, Alan Ing?
Helm Threat Alan? No, okay.
Not A2D2.
Hi, A2.
Maybe
Gaming
he's-
says,
yeah.
get out of California.
Yeah, you'll probably have better luck being out of California on the dating scene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Speaking of someone I want to date though. Jonathan Stevie for $5. Dude, thank you so much.
Oh, okay.
One down.
Dollar bill. He says, not much for the Dallas Fundo. Dude, are you kidding me? Hey,
Oh,
that's $5 is plenty, dude. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that.
That'll buy a comic.
Yeah, that'll
Mhm.
buy a comic, as Kara said. Good morning, Kara.
Morning.
Kara.
Are you close to your mic or is it just me?
It's just far away.
Are you gonna stay there consistently?
No.
Oh, okay. I just needed to know if I need to adjust you.
No, you're good. You're good.
But yeah, no,
Hi.
that'll do. That'll do. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, that'll buy. Actually, if I go to the place I normally go to, which is either, oh Josh, remind me what it was. It was either Crazy Comics with a K, or there's another booth that's set up that has like $1 to $2 back issue bins. I'll spend like hours there just pulling stuff. So
Yes, he will.
yeah,
We
so
witnessed it,
He's worse than Gary.
it's true.
which is saying a lot.
Yeah.
That's because Gary's already like, oh, I have this. Oh, I have
He
this.
knows
Oh, I
what
have
he
this. Oh, I
wants,
have this."
and whereas I feel like because you're still working on your comic collection.
Mm-hmm. I still have plenty more to go, but yeah. Plus, I feel like
I ask a question to Steph at some point.
ooh.
I need her TikTok experience on something to explain something to me that I don't fully understand.
Yeah.
Well, when a mommy and a daddy love each other and they want to have.
I mean,
JK. They hug each other and have a baby.
Yeah.
that's how it goes. The baby
It
comes
comes
out
from
the butt.
hugging.
Out the butt.
Don't. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Film Threat Alan for $10 says, for the wine fund, happy National Wine Day. Thank you, Alan. Thank you for
Oh,
funding my alcohol addiction, which is not funny, but it's funny for
why are
me.
you supporting this for your daughter?
He left to get cigarettes and he came back for the wine fund.
Wait. I heard. Don't you have an alcohol coach or something?
Oh yeah, I have a what did I call it last night? my drinking coach. That's
drinking-
Ian so forth.
Yeah,
my
a
gosh.
drinking coach. What exactly is a drinking coach?
He just tells me if I should drink or not.
But
Sorry.
do we trust him?
Yes.
Do we trust his judgment?
Yes. Of course.
Even if he
He's
says
Scottish.
no?
He's still alive. There has to be trust in that.
He's Scottish and still alive. I trust him.
the stakes are very low apparently for my
Oh my
trust.
gosh.
Jonathan for 2 says, won some money yesterday, so spreading the love. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. Ian. Okay, I want to hear what your question is now.
Okay, Steph. What the fuck is up with the Labubu trend? Because I have one in front of
got
me.
a Labubu.
What is a
I
Labubu?
have one.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
saw
my
you got a
camera if you
Labubu.
want to know what a Labubu is.
Oh, I forgot to. Okay, I knew you came on, but I forgot to.
Oh, it's a thing.
No, you're good. I haven't
I
turned
need to add
everybody
you.
on
That's right, I
yet,
need
so
to add you.
we're
Yeah, me
good.
too. Me too.
You have
yeah,
a
this thing-
Labubu.
I bought a Labubu box yesterday.
Ew, it's so
Because I
weird and
could-
creepy. Why? Sorry.
This is what you're gonna snuggle with at night.
No,
Yeah.
that's gonna go with the geckos.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Does my
What
chat know what a
trend? So-
Labubu is? I don't
These
know.
Listen,
things
if you're
are
going to
like
participate
hot off the
in Labubu,
shelves.
yeah, they're huge on Pop Shelf. Is it Pop Shelf?
I don't. Pop Mart is the name
Pop
of the
Mart.
company.
That's yeah, Pop Mart. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I did a whole like segment on stream about the Labubu craze.
Oh, wow.
People are going nuts for these Labubu dolls and like
Like,
reselling them. Yeah.
There's a little toy store near my house, and I just randomly went in there one day because I saw some Pikachu stuff. I went in there yesterday after we went to breakfast, and I was just like, I've seen everybody talk about these online. Like, I don't get it. I don't do TikTok, so I don't understand it. And she's like showing me all these little like outfits that people are like making to like dress their little Labubu up, and like they're getting like his and hers Labubus, and they're putting like the boy Labubu and all the husband's outfits and the girl Labubu and all the like wife's outfits, like making little doll outfits for these things.
Yep.
They're like taking them everywhere.
So,
I disassociate with this. It's weird. Why?
is it like Beanie
Yeah,
Babies?
These are the new like hotness. It's the new hotness right now. The
And
new
she was like, be
collectible
careful
thing.
because you do like just be careful because there are like tags on them that prove that they're like real Labubus and people will steal them. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, she is very right. She's very true. That is very true. You want to make sure that you have a Labubu and not a Lafufu. Because if you have a Lafufu, people will judge you.
All right, I need to search what on I'm gonna search this. Labubu. How do I spell it?
Labubu.
Yeah. And like people will I've seen TikToks of people like breaking into cars to steal someone's Labubu. Like that's how
No.
thought out they are. They
You wanna know-
started like
The
overseas. They were
stupidest
really
part-
huge overseas, and then it finally made its way to the West, and people on the West are like going crazy over these dolls. Yeah.
Do you want to know the stupidest part about this? Guess how much I paid for this thing?
$50.
$60.
Oof.
Yeah.
They're not even
I
that
was just
cute.
like- I mean, I think I will say it is very freaking soft. It is
At
very
least you found
soft.
one in the wild. You found one in the wild.
There's
You don't have to
Like
buy
the
from a
little store
reseller.
next to me has like a ton of them. But I'm also out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh my
So-
gosh. You should look them up. The ones that she has in store, scoop them up and resell them.
I mean, I have all like she's got like 2 more boxes of the macaroon ones, which is the one I got, and then she has a whole case of the sitting ones.
So
It's
weird.
it's kind of like
I would never endorse reselling, but you're my friend and you can like make a lot of money reselling these Labubu dolls.
it looks
I am not dropping $60 a box to go resell it for like $75 a box.
Oh no, people are reselling them for like $200, $300. Like yeah.
wow.
Why?
Yeah, especially if you find like, oh my gosh, I can't remember what they're called. A special? I think they're called like a special. or
Oh,
something.
the
I don't
secret
remember.
one? I
A
have the
secret,
box
yeah.
for it.
Especially if you find a secret, yeah. You can really resell those for a lot of money because people are dropping stupid amounts of money on these Labubu dolls. just to say they have them. When they made their way over to the West, like a bunch of celebrities were spotted with them. So of course TikTok was like, I want to have the same Labubu as Kylie Jenner or whatever celebrity was.
Ugh.
Okay, a box of Labubus are 130 on sale at Pop Mart. They're $80 on Pop Mart. So wherever you're buying them are Pop
Yeah,
Mart.
you got a deal.
You got a deal. The Coke one is kind of cute, I guess.
They're almost like
SpongeBob looks funny.
they're almost so ugly they're cute. You know, like
Exactly.
you know, like
That's like it's like my dog.
well, I was gonna say like
Oh.
X-Ray loved that dog from Deadpool and Wolverine because it was so
Oh
ugly.
my god.
That's kind of how
I
these
freaking
things
love
are.
that dog. I
Yeah.
love those ugly Chinese crested dogs.
Oh, Steph, you know
This
that
one's cute.
that
Look
dog
at this
is
one.
Pull yours up. Hold on. I don't have your screen pulled up.
Steph, that dog
There's
from
I
that
haven't even
Deadpool
started
and
on my
Wolverine.
crochet yet. I went straight into trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with Labubus.
Oh, pff,
Yeah.
It just makes me think of Honey Boo Boo, but it's a Labubu.
hmm.
I want
Yeah,
this
that's the new
SpongeBob
hotness.
one.
Oh, the SpongeBob one's cute.
Oh, it's not
yeah, I
a
was looking at
Labubu
some of
though.
their like vinyls. They have some cute little vinyl stuff, little vinyl figures on there.
They even have like huge ones, Kara, like gigantic ones.
Fuck. I don't understand it. But I mean, I get why like this is super cute. Like I really like the Labubu that I got. I kind of wish I would have gotten the one with yellow fur though. That way I could make it
still
into
go
a Pikachu.
back.
No, I'm not buying the rest of these in hopes that I get a yellow Labubu.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
see,
like
that's
a
yeah,
Mystery
surprise.
box.
It's a mystery box, yeah. That's another reason why people are
Oh.
like
Mystery
scooping these
box.
up because you don't know what you're gonna get. They're mystery Labubus. Yeah.
I kind of do like oh they don't have a yellow one in the normal macarons ones. They do have a yellow one in the sitting ones and it's really cute.
Would you?
I know, because she's Asian. You want to get the Labubu for reasons.
Oh, I want to make it a Pikachu.
Because it's Asian.
Pika Boo Boo. Pika Boo Boo. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a Pika Boo Boo.
Oh my
I
god.
just got so excited. Okay, guys. Stream fund. I need to go buy some more Labubus.
See, she's already.
This
She's
is
like,
where
I
it
don't know.
starts.
I don't know about this Labubu thing, but I'm gonna buy all of them.
Yeah.
I just can't believe they're so
Fucking
expensive.
got
There you
me.
go. See, there you go. Now it's starting, Kara.
Well, I don't. I think they're too freaky to want. I would rather collect Hello Kitty. That's just me.
Good point.
That's just me.
That's good because I got you something Hello Kitty from the store too.
Stop it! I just know I'm gonna bring like 20 bags of chips or something.
Yeah.
For
And
her husband.
your crochet hooks arrived as well.
Nice. Yes. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hokies with the $10 says, "What is the extra girl shot goal?" There is no shot goal this morning, guys. Okay. Not like last night. I mean, okay. For the 100th episode for morning roasts, I did two shots.
Oh my gosh.
8:30 in the morning.
I wasn't
my
there for
God.
that.
Wow.
Yeah. I shouldn't have. If you put the question out there, they'll say yes. I asked Noons after she had just gifted, memberships. I was like, Noons, it's up to you. And she's like, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think my
Oh my
answer's gonna be?
Get Scara a game on Steam. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't buy me games on Steam.
Labubu's game?
I'm
Is
not
there a Labubu
purchasing-
game?
No. I will say, the next game, I'm not buying. I really want to play Fantasy Life, the new one that just came out.
Mhm.
Because I loved the original one that was on 3DS. I loved Fantasy Life. But I'm not buying any games until I finish Expedition 33.
Dune Awakening.
Huh?
Sorry, you're gonna have to get Dune Awakening even if you don't finish Expedition.
Oh
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
that's like next weekend. Oh, also I'll finish doing I'll finish Expedition before next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, next Sunday. I need to figure out what time my family's gonna be here, but I may not be able to do the like crochet stream. Or I don't know what. I think they're gonna be here Sunday. I may not be on Sunday Funday or the crafting stream, just because my sister is gonna be in town and I haven't seen her in like over a year.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
And I get to
Okie
see
dokie.
my nephews.
Oh,
So you know,
babies.
you know the spider punk beanie that I was working on last time you were here? It was
Yes.
it's for one of my nephews that'll be here.
Nice. Well, that's exciting.
I
I love having family around.
I will also be gone because I will be in Dallas next weekend. So I will also not be here.
Me too.
Oh.
Boo.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you'll be in Dallas too. Okay, so I guess we'll all be.
I will be here, all alone in Canada.
On the road. There's no one here besides.
No, it's all good because I was just looking at buying some paint by numbers, and it'll probably take some time to get here. So, because I can get a little table, and that's just not a big enough table to do a lot of the crafting stuff I want to do. It's just not fair. I want more space. I'll get a she shed.
A sheesh.
We need a shed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you need a.
Kind of like how Anna has like her office in her shed, I think.
So real
think it's-
I'm
quick.
just telling you, you'll have a lot more room if you come move in with me.
I can't move to the States without a visa, though. I can't stay there for more than 6 months. That takes too much planning.
We gotta get on this.
So
Get
We
married,
gotta start working on this.
I gotta get a divorce first.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
It is a lot of work, but you know.
No.
I gotta shout out Jim Watari real quick for $2, and actually Jim came in just right now with $20. Oh my gosh, Jim, dude, thank you so much. He says, buy something nice in Dallas. You are the best, man. Thank you so much. I
Jim's so
really
sweet.
appreciate that. That's really kind.
I'm
And
really sad that I'm not gonna be able to see you in Dallas.
I know, but I will make sure to either go pick something up from the Ripaverse booth, or at least go drop by and say hi, because I'm sure you guys will be located pretty much exactly where all the comic creators will be, I'm assuming.
I think we're gonna be in the community section.
Okay,
Booth 90 is all I know.
cool. All right.
I've been handling all of the scheduling. I've been doing all of the I've been making all the graphics for like the booth, making sure everything's all the inventory's set, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, wow. How cool.
So, I'm
Okay.
not working at the event, but I'm still like
Helping.
I'm kind of like
Setting it up.
the behind the scenes organizer.
Yes.
Get her
Very
done.
nice.
That's what I
Well-
do. I mean, you've all seen me in
Yeah.
action. I've all been working. So.
It
Actually,
is
Max,
pretty...
I don't think you've seen it. You've seen me actually working the. Oh, I'm trying to think. Were you at MegaCon?
I have not been at a convention that you've worked. However, I have seen how hard you've worked at like the booth for meetups, and then also how hard you've worked for launches. Because when we did Dallas 3 years ago, you had to be on your computer for the launch of a book. So
Yes.
that was watching you work that was pretty big. And you worked the meetup in Dallas, I think a year ago, and you were working your ass off there too. So
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Busy.
Camera work is
Mm.
impressive.
That's when we disappeared, Max. Do you remember? And Josh had to chase us.
oh, do I remember?
And he found us. He found me sniffing your box.
Oh,
What?
Whoa.
Why are you sniffing his box?
I don't know. It's just something we do. Okay. Every time we hang out.
don't ask questions. Just let it happen.
Just let it happen.
I've seen you sniff Max's box before.
Yeah, I do it in the open all
I
the
didn't know that was
time.
a public a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I do it in public all the time. You'll just see me
Yeah.
just like be like, Max, give it to me, and he'll
Oh.
he'll hand it to me, and I'll be like,
But I consent every time.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty easy for you to let me smell your box, though.
I willfully give it up
Uh-huh.
to you. So there you go.
Maybe.
Or
Rudy is, like,
willingly.
trying to get in my
willingly.
lap right now.
Yeah, for those in the chat who don't know what we're talking about, I like smelling tobacco, okay?
Yeah.
And I like unlit tobacco specifically, so I steal his pack.
Yeah,
I remember when I saw it for the first time, I was just like, "What are you doing?"
and I was like, what do you
It
mean?
smells so
what do you mean?
good.
You're like, "I'm
My-
smelling a cigarette."
One of my favorite perfumes I have is vanilla tobacco for reasons, okay?
Oh, wow.
I think it's actually a cologne, but whatever.
I also wanted to say real quick that speaking of Dallas, because thank you again, Jim, for the 20. Seriously, dude, that is massive, massive. And I will make sure to share whatever I do get from Dallas. I'll make sure to share it here on the channel. But
Yeah.
speaking of Dallas, you guys were talking about, honey boo boos or whatever those things are.
Honey boo boos.
Steph, did you know that the dog from Deadpool and Wolverine is a featured guest at Dallas Fan Expo?
Shut the
I
front
did
door.
not know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm so
go look
excited
at her.
now.
I'm
He's-
gonna go look at her. It's a girl.
Oh, well, excuse me for misgendering.
It's a girl. It's a girl dog.
She, she's on the front page of everything right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
That's gonna be the most popular line. I'm just saying.
Do you really think so?
Yeah.
Yes.
For that ugly,
Oh my God.
disturbing-looking dog?
You know,
What's her
ugly,
name?
disturbing
Is it,
dogs
like,
are
Peggy
cute.
or something? I think her name is Peggy.
Miss Peggy. Oh my god, cute. Very cute. Jason Webster with $2 says, "Hi, extra girl, Steph, Tugs, and Kara, and MVP." Thank you, Jason.
That guy.
Hey, good morning.
What's up? How you
Good
doing?
evening to you. Since you're
You're
Australian.
skills. You have a dog door now. He's trying to get my attention.
Your husband or your dog?
My dog. My husband is out of the house. He went to go get a haircut.
How's school
today.
going for him?
Oh,
we
yeah.
actually missed the class. I got
What?
the
What?
time wrong.
Sorry, it
I-
jumped.
I missed the class.
Oh, no.
I got the time wrong.
Oh.
What time was it
So-
for?
It was for 6 o'clock, and we went at 7.
Oh,
Oh no.
So I messed up.
So what do you do now?
Now we go to the next class. I mean, they have them. I don't know if it's weekly or monthly, but I do know that they've got it. Like, they've got
Okay.
4. So I just got to go to the next one. I paid for the
Okay.
class. I'm going to the class.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah. I
Hopefully
screwed up.
next time. She was obsessed with her Labubu. I get it.
No, that was before. Before the boo boo. I really want to get a peekaboo boo now.
We got
That's
you.
all I want. Why the fuck do I want this? I don't understand.
You know what? You're still young.
That's a
that
great
makes sense,
question.
you know?
it is
I am
funny.
impressionable.
It is funny how things tend to grow on you, where you're like, "This is so ugly. Why do I even want this? This is so dumb." And then after a while, you're like, "Now I want all of them."
Yes.
Yes. Been there, done that. Absolutely. Jason Webster with 5 Australian says, "I hope you lovely ladies of Coffee and Crafts enjoy a beautiful weekend." Thank y'all.
Yeah.
That means you, MVP. You're the most lovely of ladies.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm flattered.
God. Oh my God, Kara, I don't know if I ever shared with you the very first picture I ever got of Max with my wig on. Not my wig, sorry, it was my extensions. He stole my
Oh.
extensions.
I think you have shown me that one.
Oh, I've seen that photo.
It's amazing.
It's a scene. It's
Makes
pretty
me
wild.
happy.
It's pretty funny.
Uh-huh. I should bring my my pink hair next time we hang out. I want you to have a SJW alter ego.
Oh, I
while you're
already
hanging
do.
out.
His name is
That's
Yeah.
Josh's job.
yeah, Josh.
Oh,
He wears glasses and stuff, doesn't he?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the SJW alter ego is MaxiPad.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And
Oh my god.
he's super effeminate, and he loves everything. He can't not like something. He loves
Yeah.
every Marvel movie. He loves every DC movie. Because he thinks negativity
They're
is
all
racist.
masterpieces.
Yes.
What video did you use him in? I forgot.
I used him in a live stream that we, oh, sorry, excuse me.
Oh,
I
that's right, it was a
invited
live
him. Yeah, I invited him on a live stream for Madam Web that we reviewed the movie for.
That's right.
Which was a 5-star
Amazing.
film. Yeah, he loved it.
Oh, I assume.
But yeah, MaxiPad is all into the social movements. He's got it all. He's something else.
Where's he at?
I want to meet MaxiPad one day.
Oh no. I don't
I want to
know.
meet the whole Maxi family.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys would get along all that much, but you know.
I thought, I have pink hair. I am pretty, disguised well.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you could infiltrate some hobby or something and then call it
I got it.
misogynist.
I will join the knitter community. I feel like I have to enunciate that.
You do.
What's up, my knitters? How y'all
No,
doing?
they're all a good chunk of them are already SJWs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, I don't mind if you do your thing and you love your thing, as long as you don't try to be like, you suck for liking what you like. We can like what we all like. It's fine.
Exactly.
Might not be my favorite opinion, but there are movies that I know I like that people hate, like Barbie.
I loved Barbie.
It was a movie made for
okay.
girls.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Girly. Yeah.
I think a big thing that the guys and I do on our live streams on Friday nights when we do a lot of comic book reviews and things like that, we'll see a lot of people who are like just gushing over a book that's like not that great or that sucks. And the reason why we give that person a hard time isn't because we don't want them to like something, but because we know that there are so many other better things out there that we're like, this is not what like top tier art looks like. And we almost kind of feel bad because we want to say like, hey, check out these old Fantastic Four books, or like read this Thor book, or check out this Batman series or something. And I think that's a lot of the time when you'll see someone or at least for us, I think that's why we kind of criticize, like, how could you like this book? It was written poorly, or the story structure sucks, or there's no character development.
They don't know better.
Say again.
I said they don't know better.
And yeah, I think that's the tough part, is that they're like, well, I haven't really read anything else, and so
The thing that is kind of missing that, like, for someone like me is if people suggest something, try it out, and then at least you'll know at that point whether it's a good suggestion or not. People who don't even give it a chance, well, it's like you'll never know if you like eating I don't know, a salad. There's some people who hate vegetables. They discriminate vegetables, but you never know, you might like this vegetable.
Yeah, that's a good point. Speaking of Barbie and movies, did you guys see Lilo and Stitch or Mission Impossible?
And Mission Impossible.
I saw both.
What'd you
I
guys
didn't
think?
have time for both. I loved Mission Impossible. It wasn't the greatest Mission Impossible. It was a good one. It was entertaining.
Nice.
I
okay.
understand why people don't love it, but I still enjoyed it. So
What's
I
been?
thought it was.
Yeah.
I know
thought
you
it was
didn't like it.
fine. Well, I thought it was fine. I liked it for Ethan Hunt's story, but it was very it was a good start. It got super slow, and then it ends with really good action. But the middle part where it got really slow, like I legit fell asleep for like 5 minutes.
Oh, I was in my D-box chair. Everyone keeps making fun of me for that. So I think it made everything feel so much more intense, like the scenes.
Yeah.
Because you feel really immersed in it.
Yeah.
And it kept me awake.
Yeah,
Well,
I know.
that's
I
the
will
biggest
say though,
draw.
like watching it on IMAX was really cool. So IMAX made it a lot better. But yeah, I don't know. It was fine. There are Mission Impossible movies like 4, 5, and 6 that are. Is it 4, 5, and 6? Yeah, 4, 5, and 6 are better than this final one. But it was a nice little wrap up to the Mission Impossible movies. So
I wish they actually wrapped it up instead of kept it open.
I think they wrapped it up a little bit.
I feel like there's going to be another Mission Impossible. Another After Reckoning.
Tom Cruise needs to stop.
He might hurt himself.
Why?
The mission became possible.
Why do you think that people make fun of the D-box chairs, X-Ray?
Because they will say that I like it for the vibrations, which technically true, just not in the connotation that they're saying.
So you sit down in a
Psychotic
vibrating
Mongoose
seat.
says- Psychotic Mongoose said X-Ray loves the D.
Hate you all.
Oh, yeah.
See, connotation.
It's like, why do they call it a D-box? Oh.
Directional.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought. But hey, I could be wrong.
It's a 3D experience, a 4D experience, if you will.
Yeah, like what'll be really fun is when F1 comes out, I am seeing that movie in D-box, so it almost feels like you're on the car with him,
So that you're
driving.
you're
Like
riding,
that's so cool.
riding something in the chair.
That would be
It's just a
cool.
chair.
Ooh.
Just
I
a
think
chair.
that's the next movie Jeremy wants to go see in theaters. I told
F1?
him, like, he was asking me today if I wanted to see Mission Impossible. I was like, no, not really. But, like, if you want to go see it on your own, like, go do it. Don't let me hold you back.
I think your husband and I are gonna go watch movies together when we live together.
Do it.
I need to see Final Destination still.
I liked that one. That one was fun.
Kara, did you I think a while ago you were doing like a pretty cool like movie night watch through where you were watching older movies that maybe you hadn't seen before or heard of before.
Mm-hmm.
Have you kept up with that at all, or have you watched anything recently that you liked?
I haven't watched anything in a while, actually. I think the last time I watched an older movie was whenever X-Ray was over at my house.
Ooh, that was a while ago.
It's been
And
a
probably in
while. We've
Texas
just
too,
been-
if
yeah,
anything.
we've been binging a bunch of like, we've been watching The Challenge a lot lately.
Love the challenge. Which one are you in now?
And of course, we're on episode or season 30.
Ah, Dirty 30.
Dirty
Hell yeah.
30. Yep, we're on Dirty 30. And we
That was a great
of course
season,
are
by the way.
watching Mobland, and we already caught up on the first drop of Clarkson's Farm. We watched all those last night.
Oh wow, nice.
But then like I haven't been like watching a ton of stuff lately because I've been streaming so much because I'm so freaking enthralled with Expedition 33. That's all I can think about. That's all I want to do.
What is
Yep.
the obsession with
The
Clarkson
story.
food?
Oh, Clarkson?
Story.
Oh, he's so funny. He's so
it's just-
funny.
it's a guy who doesn't know how to do anything, who's genuinely trying to learn how to farm, and he's
Very
funny
sweet.
about it,
Uh-huh.
and he's humbled a lot.
Like, there's a scene in one of the first seasons where he's trying to build this dam, and how many times did he go back to, like, reinforce this dam was, like,
Oh,
4 or 5 times.
minimum.
Like, and then there was one part where he dug a hole, and then he's like, and then we went to lunch, and then we came back, and the hole had been filled with water.
Oh no. Oh my
Oh, that
gosh.
was the same episode whenever they were trying to, they were acting like they were, like union workers or something. And
Was
so it
it?
was showing how, like, nothing ever got done.
Um,
And then he destroyed a bunch of grass too, and then the like accountant guy comes in and is like, well, this is not good.
Yeah.
So who is this guy?
Yeah.
Psychotic Mongoose
Jeremy
says he's a
Clarkson?
legend in the UK. Yeah.
Yes. So he was also like, he was the host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And then he's also like, he's really well renowned for being on the show Top Gear. It's been going on for decades. And I honestly had never seen it until X-Ray and I were at Gary's house, and Gary showed me an episode, and now I love it. But I mean, I don't know a ton about Jeremy Clarkson, but I know like he got in, like he was a journalist, and then he kind of broke into more of like the hosting showbiz.
He's
That's cool.
entertaining.
He's extremely entertaining.
He's probably very charismatic, you'd say.
Very,
That's cool.
He
very.
is, but in a very British way.
Yeah.
He's like very excitable, but also monotone. Like, it's a very odd dynamic. Like, in every single person that I have shown Clarkson's farm to, like they're like those who aren't even like in this sphere or like the normies, like every single one of them have gotten like so obsessed with the show.
I believe it. I mean,
it's really good.
I think it's just fascinating to watch people do things that we like. There was a show on, I think it was Discovery Channel for a while, called How It's Made.
I
I
love
love that
how it's
show.
made.
Yeah, I love that show.
And I'm obsessed with it because it's like
educational,
it's super
but
educational. Yeah. But entertaining and
and I think that's the biggest thing about like Clarkson's farm is like you see the hoops they have to jump through just to like to grow a single crop.
yeah.
Like not only like the difficulties themselves that they have to deal with, like the immense amount of rain that they deal with, and then but they also have to deal with the government basically having control over every single thing that they do, and they will make you like go through like stupid red tape just to do a single change on their land.
Man, sounds like California.
It's a really interesting show. Like I 100% say if you have not tried watching Clarkson's Farm, do it. Like if you're not entertained in the first episode, then that's cool. I understand it, but I do think that everyone should try watching it just as an educational matter as well. And there's this girl in this new season that's a badass. Has any of y'all seen the new season yet?
Nope. I'm very behind. I'm still in season 1.
Oh my gosh. No, there's this new girl that's like, she's like a little TikToker that has come to work for Jeremy while Caleb is off on tour. And like she's a badass. She gets shit done, and like she doesn't know who Jeremy Clarkson is. She doesn't care. Like he'll make these references and it'll just kind of go over her head. But the big thing that she's really like, they have this scene where she's really trying to explain, because he's just like, I don't understand the TikTok thing. He's like, I don't get it. He's like, well, and she's like, farming is a very isolating and a very lonely career. He's like, yes, I understand that. And she was telling him like the suicide rates that young farmers have already is just skyrocketing. And so she was kind of explaining that like she does her little TikToks and stuff as kind of a way to not only show like how she's doing things throughout, like working a day on a farm or working a tractor, or like she like raking some stables. She says she's showing it as a way to connect to other young lonely farmers as well, to kind of let them know that what they're doing matters and that they aren't alone, that they're all in this together.
That's cool.
What they're like, and like I said, like what they're doing matters, but doing it in like an entertaining way that is getting like eyes on it. Like, I was looking at her TikTok last night, and she's got like 200K followers on there now, which I assume is due to the show. But I was very impressed with the girl that they bred on this season. Like,
That's
she's
awesome.
not
Necessarily
there through the
think
whole thing.
I don't think Show Watchers translates to TikTok though, because I find mostly older people watching Jeremy Clarkson. They don't have TikTok.
I think if it was more younger, I think it'd be a lot higher. But I mean, I didn't follow her. I just wanted to see what her followers had been, because they show little clips of her TikToks on the stream or on the show, and it's very interesting. It gave me a new perspective onto why some people, like the young farmers, are doing that, because that's the whole thing that Caleb is out advocating for, is like farming will cease to exist if the new generation doesn't step up.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Because families are sending their kids off to schools and stuff instead of generational inheritance of the farm.
Yep, it's true. And I mean, they don't make anything. Like there was one thing that she was saying was just like mental health is important for farmers, because farmers are working from the crack of dawn until well into the night, and they get home, they spend a little time with their family if they have them, they eat dinner, they go to bed, they wake up, they do it again, and the profit margins are so low on farming that they can't even afford to really go on like a vacation or anything, or
They can't go on vacation because of their work.
exactly.
Yeah.
The profit margins are low, the actual amount of work that is required, so you have to you've got to bring somebody in to help while you're gone. You've got to pay that person. So I was fascinated by it. I thought it was a very good episode. So I say give Clarkson's Farm a shot, because they were doing that they were explaining all that, but in a more entertaining way.
Oh, interesting. So McFly says the inheritance taxes targeting farmers are essentially tailored to destroy farming in the UK. Why is there an inheritance tax? Like, why are you getting
There's
taxed
an
for giving?
inheritance tax.
That's stupid.
On top of that, they explain in this new season that 10% of their farms are now on this wildflower that they can't make crops on. Like, there are these particular plots, acres, 1,000 acres of land or so have to. You have to chew that right next to me. But 10% of people's farms, they can't even grow crops on, because in order to get the government subsidies now, they have to plant these flowers to help the land. And so they're actually talking about they're not giving the farmers the subsidies anymore unless they do this, but they're taking away the land that we need to grow crops on, and so we're gonna have less output. That means less food for people. And they were kind of explaining the issue that this will end up causing in the end, because of these government regulations that they're trying to implement in order to be able to provide, basically to make the farmers go through hoops to virtue signal.
Wow.
I feel like it's just another way to try and get farmers, because essentially what the government would want to do is make now this could be a conspiracy or call it what you want, but I feel like the reason why people want to get rid of farmers is so that you make this synthetic paste that everyone has to eat, or bug protein, and so then you're not relying on farmers anymore, you're relying on government for your food. And that, I feel like, is what's scary, and so why so many farmers are no, we have to preserve our way of life, because this is the most natural, the most holistic and healthy way of us being able to, keep our nutrition. But I feel like that is unfortunately being seen as like a threat. So, which is crazy
You
to me.
control
Like,
the food, you control the people.
yeah,
Absolutely.
That's the dangerous thing. You control the food, you control the people.
totally.
That's why when all of those fires were breaking out at those at farms, people were like, there's way too many and it's way too coincidental with with the places and the prices that are going up at the same time. People were like, it has to be some sort of like government conspiracy to have a go at the food. And then like there were at the same time a bunch of TikToks that were emerging as well about like the fruits and vegetables that people were buying at the store and how like plasticky they were. There were so many videos of those coming out that have been taken down, by the way.
Oh, conspiracy.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
Yeah, Jim Watari in chat says it's all about control, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that it would have, and I think that this happened this all happened before Trump took office, didn't it? So I think that it would have, whatever was happening would have still been happening had he not won the presidency.
Yeah.
Because have you noticed, all of a sudden, it just stopped.
Weird how that works.
Weird.
What's not weird is $5 from Cajun Corey. Dude, thank you so much. He says, money to buy me drinks in Dallas. LOL. I'll see you next weekend.
Oh my god.
Hail to you, sir. Thank you so much. You get the DJ air horn as well. But yeah, Cajun, I will make sure to either get you a drink or we'll have to get you a comic at the convention. And risk it for a biscuit. My dude coming in with another $5 as well. Dude, risk it. Thank you so much. It was awesome getting to meet you. I think, was it last year or 2 years ago? Risk it. You'll have to remind me, but dude, yeah, thank you so much for the $5. He says, might you need some coffee at some point? See ya in Dallas. I cannot wait, brother.
Hey.
Thank you so much for the $5. I genuinely appreciate it, guys. And yeah, all that being said, we've reached our goal for today. So I do appreciate all the support, guys. And like I said, whatever I end up getting at Dallas, or if this just helps with just the overall trip costs, I cannot thank you guys enough how much I appreciate the support over here. Y'all keep the lights on, and it's exciting to know that, we've got such a great fellowship here.
Thank you guys for supporting Max and helping him reach his goal.
Yeah. This is interesting. Alan says, why do you think Bill Gates was buying so much farmland?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Very weird.
Oh yeah, like the conspiracy theories are not as conspiratorial.
Oh, yeah. It's
they were talking about that on Joe Rogan with Jimmy Carr. I was watching that the other day. Like he's like the difference between a conspiracy theory and a truth is 5 years. That's the only difference. 5 years to show that it actually came to fruition.
Yeah.
People forget.
Was Oprah
easily,
also
too.
buying up land
In Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii.
in Hawaii? Oh, okay.
Yeah, when those fires happened, there's the conspiracies that she was using, or the theories that she was taking advantage of the homeowners because they had been trying to purchase that land to build a resort.
Well, same thing with I saw the same thing with the California fires, that they wanted to build up some new
Roadway.
like California City or something like that, but all of these things were getting in the way. So now all the fires just happen to destroy and take down all of the land that they needed to build that whole infrastructure or whatever they were trying to build.
Yep.
they basically want to make Los Angeles Mega City 1 from Judge Dredd. Like, that's their...
Oh, with the big mega apartments?
Yes, like, that's their goal. If they can fit as many low-income, one-bedroom apartments into, you know, pardon my French, shitty little areas that have, like, just the worst infrastructure, the worst economy, like, but the rich get richer. Like, the people in power, like your Newsoms, will get tons of money from it, and it will keep the people reliant on him and on the, you know, California toll. Yeah, it's just it's pathetic. But yeah, they did want to build, you're right, Steph, they were trying to build one of those Mega City 1 looking buildings where you can fit like 30 million people in there, but you're basically like on top of each other, you know, like it's just rats.
Does not sound fun.
Say again?
That does not sound fun.
No.
Like to live in. Imagine the plumbing on that thing, like horrible.
Oh god.
Corey, thank you for the $5. Says, how many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? 10 tickles.
Oh my
10
god.
Oh, I got it.
I
see what you did there.
got it. Silly goose.
That's good. Cajun, I expect those jokes coming from you all next weekend.
Yeah, just maybe have a book ready.
A plethora. I want them on demand. I am curious though. Steph, what did you think of Lilo and Stitch?
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
I
Ooh.
think that if you go just for Stitch, just for his cuteness,
Yes.
and to see him talk, you will get what you are going to the movie for. If you're going expecting, you know, the same story, Lilo and Stitch, as the animated movie, then you are going to be disappointed. That's what I will say, because they pretty much changed everyone except for maybe Lilo, but like they changed a lot even with Stitch. So yeah.
I saw weirdos on Twitter trying to equate Lilo to like having some sort of like what do you call it? Autistic disability or something.
Oh, I saw that too.
What?
A lot of people were asking if she
she's
was
grieving.
autistic. Yeah.
She's not autistic. She's grieving.
And I was like,
Yeah.
are we really like
That's just-
everyone tries to make these characters something that they're not, or what's the word I'm looking
they
for?
want to make like a representative of themselves or something.
Yeah, totally. Or that's the word I'm looking for, code. They always think it's like, you know, this is code for that, or that she's autistically coded or something, or like gay coded.
Ugh. She's 6 years old. Please stop with
And
that.
I was like, yeah,
I know.
like, can we not? So I've been seeing a lot of that. Another thing I saw that maybe you can refute or confirm, Steph, is that the ending to this is very opposite Ohana means family, and basically just kind of like, hey, I'm gonna do what I want and screw Ohana. Like, as long as it is good for me, I'm gonna end up doing it.
That part I heard about too.
Did you
Yeah,
feel
they
like you got
switched up
that?
the meaning of Ohana. Yeah, they switched up the meaning of Ohana and made it incredibly selfish. Because, spoilers for people in the chat if you were going to see Lilo and Stitch. Do you want spoilers?
Yes.
Yeah. Lilo ends up property of the state.
Oh my god.
Nani gives her up. Now people are saying, but she didn't because she's going, you know, with family. She's not going with family. She's just going to the neighbor. But she is still technically property of the state. Nani gives her up. She
Wow.
gives up custody of Lilo. And Lilo goes into foster care, but the family that she goes to are their neighbors, which is David and David's mom. So like people are justifying it like, well, she's going with family. It's like, no, she still gave her up. She's property of the state. It's not like they're her family.
Hard. She tried so hard in the movie to like keep her, the animated movie, you know. And Lilo wasn't helping, so you know.
Yeah, oh so Nani's character gets broken up into two people. The irresponsible Nani who keeps, messing up, is this Nani in the movie. And then the responsible Nani who's fighting for her sister and fighting for family and Ohana, that is the neighbor lady. Yeah, so her character gets split in two. And people are saying, well, it makes more sense because, Nani's only 18 and now they're treating her like an 18-year-old. This Nani, doesn't believe in Ohana anymore. And she actually fights back or, snaps back at Lilo, saying that, like, Ohana is not reality. It's not reality. You need to live in reality.
Oh my god.
But she ends up believing in Ohana when the neighbor tells her, Ohana, yes, nobody gets left behind, but you have to selfishly, right? This is the selfish part, but you have to make sure that you don't leave yourself behind. You don't.
Oh no.
Oh
so then
my god.
She finally believes in Ohana again because she can go off to school, to college.
Oh my god. Real life story. I know someone whose parents passed away. They turned 18, had gone to school for 1 year. When the parents passed away, they came back to take care of their two siblings that were younger, because that was more important, which is wild to me that like someone would do that. Oh, don't just give up my kid, my sister or brother to the state, to people who I don't know very well. No.
Disney really is like the worst. They're the worst people ever. Like they're the worst company I can ever think of.
I want to promote that though.
Like, yeah, what?
Selfish.
Yeah. So like I went and watched it with a friend of mine, and we were talking about it because like this is my normie friend who like I'll go and watch movies with, and I have a couple of normie friends that I go watch movies with, and they were available, and I was just like, okay, what did you think? Because I didn't want to like read too much into it. I was like, maybe it's good, and I'm just seeing all of these things everywhere that I don't like. But no, she was just like, no, it was terrible. I don't like it at all. I did not like it. And we were discussing it, and I was just like, is it too far of a reach? Because they were saying like, if the original one focuses on Ohana and family and how family is the most important thing, and you have to fight for family, this movie doesn't do that. So what's the message in this movie? What is the moral of the story? What is the message that they are trying to send?
Go to school, family.
She was trying to figure that out. And, I was like, and I looked at her and I was like, is it too far of a reach for me to say that this is a pro-choice movie?
Ooh,
because
interesting.
The whole entire movie is basically telling you that children are a burden. Children will get in the way of you achieving your dreams, and it's better to, the responsible thing would be to give up your child, give up the child that is keeping you from achieving your dreams. I was like, it's too far of a reach for me to say that like this is a pro-choice message. And she's like, no, it actually isn't. That kind of makes sense. Because like because the entire movie, the social worker that comes in, that visits Nani and her neighbor, they're both telling her that Lilo is not your responsibility. Lilo is a responsibility that you don't need, because you're not going to be able to achieve everything you want in life. You can't take on this responsibility. It's too much for you. It'll get in the way. You're too smart to have a child right now. Like, that is what they are telling her. And they even bring in a new term for responsibility. It's the Hawaiian translation for responsibility. They bring that in addition to Ohana, they bring that new term in, responsibility. And she, what's her name? Nani keeps telling Lilo, like, you're my responsibility. I'm responsible for you. She doesn't tell her, like, your family. It's Ohana. She tells her, I'm responsible for you. Like, otherwise I wouldn't be here, but it's my responsibility to take care of you now.
It sounds more like an obligation than a like
Yes.
the choice to want to. Oh, that's so
Mhm.
sad.
Even
Yeah.
No, it
if
has to feel like a responsibility.
I feel like even if it is a responsibility, like that's what family it like if I sacrifice my time and myself for my family, that's what like we're called to do that. We have a duty to our family because I know like when my mom and dad get older and I'm going to take care of them, I'm going to do it lovingly because I know that I have a duty to them because they've taken such good care of me, that I want to do the same for them. I am responsible for them, but in a loving way. So I don't think that they have to be mutually exclusive. I feel like you can do so lovingly, but like, I don't know. Does that make sense?
No, it does. does.
Yeah, that you can still have a responsibility, have duty to your family, but also do so in a loving way. I don't know. But man, Steph, I'm sorry to hear that.
That makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense because like for a lot of people and in the original movie, you know, family was everything.
Right.
You know, and Stitch learns that lesson through watching in the animation. Stitch learns that lesson through watching Lilo, Nani, and even David. You know, he learns that, but in the new one, he doesn't.
Oh my
He
god.
doesn't learn that. It's so crazy. Like they even change Stitch.
No,
Stitch around. Yeah.
that's sad. Well, Disney, eh? We got Disneyfied. We were so hopeful. I'll probably still watch it just to watch it once, and then I'll only watch the animated movie for the rest of the time. For reasons. They didn't have to change anything. They wanted to do it, which is stupid.
Oh yeah.
I wonder what kids think about it. The thing is, they probably don't even realize at the end the messaging in it.
No, I doubt it.
What it means. They'll just be happy about Stitch doing Stitch things.
Yeah, they'll just look at Stitch and be like, "Oh my gosh, so cute, Stitch."
Adorable.
But that's kind of the nefarious thing about it is that it's like subliminal, so it's not, you know, I guess it is in your face. I don't know, but the fact that Nani gives up Lilo to the state, but yeah, just it feels gross. Like I feel like I need to take a shower, you know, because I'm like, man, this seems really well, I mean, we all know Disney is an evil company, so
yeah.
yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Even like the wording that they use to it's very manipulative in the movie because they'll tell Nani like they almost take advantage of her situation because the one thing that I do like actually is the social worker, the girl that plays the social worker is the girl that voiced Nani in the original Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which was pretty cool. It was neat. That
There's
she
no
was in the
Cobra
movie.
Bubbles?
There is a Cobra Bubbles, but he's just a CIA. So his character was split in two as well.
Okay.
So there's a social worker lady and there's Cobra Bubbles, and Cobra Bubbles is just the CIA agent. So honestly, you can actually take Cobra Bubbles out of the movie and it wouldn't make a difference.
Yeah. When I was watching Mission Impossible, the first one, the guy who played Luther, I was like, he would make a good Cobra Bubbles. Like, just who he is in that movie.
Voiced Cobra Bubbles, didn't he?
Wait,
Yeah, he
shut
voiced
up.
him in the
Did
first
he?
Yeah, he voiced him. Yes.
No, I had no idea. Oh my god.
Well, there you go.
It makes so much sense now.
X-Ray, you should be a casting director.
Apparently. I might need to do my research though.
Someone comes in for an audition, you're like, you know, you would make a really good Cobra Bubbles, and he's like, I am Cobra Bubbles. I did play that character, so yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, that makes so much sense because his body shape, the hair too, his beard hair, looked very much like a reflection of him. I don't know if that was on purpose. Now I'm questioning everything in my life.
Well,
Gosh.
damn.
Well-
I'm sorry. That's such a bummer that 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 the messaging wasn't the same. And it's like
It failed.
they have the blueprint. They have the film. Why screw it up? You would think it's like
Yeah.
the easiest thing ever. But they did the same thing with
Well-
Mulan, right? Like
Oh,
Mul-
they screwed that pooch really
they
bad.
butchered Mulan.
like that is
Yeah.
maybe one of the worst films I've ever seen in my entire life. It's so hilariously poorly done. It looks like an indie film.
hmm
The way that people
Indie
are like,
films are better than that.
no, yeah, you're
Don't-
right,
Don't
actually.
bring in indie films.
How dare you?
But yeah, like the acting was abysmal. The dialogue was atrocious. The fight choreography and fight scenes were an absolute joke. But the thing that was like hilarious was that Mulan has had this superpower all along. She never had to fight for it or learn it, or she was just the bestest ever from the beginning. It's like, man,
That's a key.
yeah, and no Mushu.
Hmm. I understand the direction of having Mushu. I understand it, but that really made the heart of the movie for me.
100%.
Too many changes.
Yeah. Oh no! Now I wonder what they're gonna do to Hercules.
Do they have anyone casted for
Are they
that yet?
doing that?
I'm sure they're planning to. There have been fan castings for it and like rumor mills that have gone around, but nothing official yet.
If one of the Hemsworth brothers, Liam, if he got jacked, I could see it.
Potentially. I just don't want him to do it at all.
I think he's cute.
That's all she wants.
Please.
If
I want to.
oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
If they do make a Hercules movie and they butcher it, I most likely
They will.
I might do a video on my channel. I haven't done any like Disney movie videos on my channel, but I may actually do one if they do it for Hercules.
Is that your favorite Disney movie?
It is.
I
Ooh.
grew up watching Hercules. I loved Hercules.
Yeah.
I hope Lizzo's one of the
Muses?
the Vase ladies. Yes, she would actually like do really well in that role. I think.
No, she would not.
No,
You
if
need, like,
she's
a
just
really-
straight singing
Yeah.
and being like kind of melodramatic, I could see it.
You need really strong singers for the muses, though.
Yes.
See that
That's very true.
strong-
You need.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rihanna maybe. If we're talking about musical
Hudson
artists that we know,
Again.
I would honestly.
Wasn't Jennifer Hudson originally in it?
ooh, I would love Jennifer Hudson. I don't know.
I don't
have
know.
no idea.
Yeah.
I feel like you would need to
What
pull
about
from.
Kelly Clarkson.
She's such an amazing singer.
Mm,
Is
She's
she?
so strong.
What is she able to do? Like the dance sequences? I mean, I guess you could also just record music and then it just have like actors or actresses. Because I don't know if she's fit enough to do some of the dance sequences. At least the ones that we saw on the vases, unless they totally changed the type of character they are.
well, I think that's just it. I would almost go to musical theater. Like I'd go to Broadway to cast the muses. Like I wouldn't
Rachel
even.
Zegler.
Mhm.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Yeah.
You know what?
That's
She's got a good voice. Okay, she's got a good voice. I'll give her that. Okay.
Yeah,
But
but she doesn't
I-
have the
I-
voice of a muse from Hercules.
No, probably not.
She's got like, yeah, I don't know.
She has a very Broadway voice, but you need
Mhm.
You need some
need
soul.
soul.
yeah, you need
Gospel.
You gots
I'm
to
sure there
have.
are artists we don't know about.
You gots to have the soul and the swagger and the attitude. Like the muses make so much of that movie fun and engaging, and they're the narrators, so you have to make them
Yes.
charismatic. So if you
I
have,
think anyone I know.
I was about to say, so if you have a Lizzo or a Rachel Zegler as a muse, like I don't think anyone's gonna like them.
Probably not. I was just thinking about the singing part.
Yeah.
Actually, physically, the muses.
I mean, I know Beyonce's overrated, but
She would work for
she
that.
would maybe work.
She'd be too expensive.
Yeah.
Too expensive.
Well, with Disney money.
Well, it depends on if they're
Do
going
they
to
have
shell out
money
those
right now?
money. Yeah. They've already started cutting back budgets of other stuff, right? Not even bringing back certain shows or whatever. Poor Jeremy Renner.
I mean, yeah.
No.
The only thing though is that with Avengers, I think you guys had said this on one of y'all's streams, but like, for casting alone, they're going to be paying upwards of $200 to $300 million just for casting.
Good luck, Disney.
Good luck. So
You dug yourself your own hole for that one.
RDJ is going to be his. I think I read
his
something.
contract was insane.
I read something on, I think it was Variety, that said his contract was $100 million just for him.
I can see that. I
Yeah.
can see that.
Do we think that he's going to be putting butts in seats though?
I think so. I think this
Good
Avengers
point.
movies, people are gonna watch it. But I don't know if it will hit the billion. I think what's gonna happen is a lot of people are gonna go watch it, and then word of mouth is gonna be like, it sucks, and then kind of dies out. But that's just a guess. I'm assuming it will suck. If it, for some crazy reason, the movie is actually good, I will admit that I was wrong.
I have a feeling that it's going to be we are so back. This is peak fire. The MCU is back, baby. Like, it's going to be one of those, you know what I mean?
Yes.
You mean like what we just fucking got?
Yes, exactly. With what
Gosh.
movie was it? Thunderbolts?
Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
Thunderbolts. The MCU is back. This
We
is
are
peak.
so back.
No,
Peak
God.
fire.
And then Ironheart comes out. And it's like, oh, I thought you were back.
I found a better
But-
Iron Man than Ironheart.
Oh?
Pikachu in an Iron Man suit.
Oh.
You know what? I'd watch that
Lols.
movie.
Lols.
I'd watch
We-
that.
A Pikachu cast of all the MCU characters.
I bought this
Amazing.
yesterday at the toy store.
That's awesome.
Love it, love it. Chris from Michigan for 5 says, I want a blanket made by Extra Girl. You should auction it off. I don't know if there's an actual market for that.
Oh, honey, if you sleep in it first, like wrap yourself in it and then auction it off.
I like how you went, oh, honey.
Oh, honey.
It'll be on her lap while she's making it. It'll smell like
Yeah.
her whenever she goes to sell it.
Oh my God.
Oh, honey.
It's like that chair that my husband keeps threatening to auction off.
Is anyone interested? I mean, I would sell it, maybe. I don't know about an auction.
I mean, somebody bought a beanie from me just to say that they bought something that I made.
That's cool.
So, and that's for me. You're more famous me.
Oh,
Steph was like,
I don't know if I can.
You
I
should-
can
You should totally auction it off. Like,
just for fun.
you should totally auction it off.
Steph was like, oh, sweetheart, you do not know the power of your fan base.
I will consider putting it on eBay, and then I will promote it for. I don't know. I don't even know how long auctions go on eBay.
It can fund your UK trip.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's true. Chris from Michigan for $5 says, "Okay, then just give that thing to me." Oh my god, I literally made this blanket just so that I could like lay in bed without pulling the blankets off after I've made the bed. God, you guys are being disgusting in chat now.
Oh no. Are they like, put it around your feet? Put it on your feet.
It would 100% like fund your UK trip. Make 3 of them and put all 3 on eBay, right? And like you can even sew them, or I'm sorry, knit them during these streams so people can see like It's on my lap. It's all over me, and I'll even sleep with it before it comes to you.
Oh my god.
It's all over me.
I
Who
will
needs
put it
marketing
on
whenever you have us?
Yeah.
okay. I will consider making a second blanket so I can do this. Okay? I'll consider it because I bought too much yarn. Thank you,
You
Psychotic,
can
for the
never have
blurb.
too much yarn.
Yeah.
I have all of my yarn in here with me right now, and it's so much yarn.
You need a shelf.
I do need a shelf. I have the space over by my mannequin, but I need to put a shelf there.
Okay. And just so
Like,
y'all
would-
know, I made mistakes.
If I ever knit it, I would totally do that.
What I'll do then, chat, plus shipping. The price of this blanket is just based on yarn. It's not even the work. And then you guys can buy the because I will still make another blanket, but it's also summer, so. Yes, this is Freddy
Do
Krueger's
it.
colors. We'll see.
She's gonna do it.
We can
Well,
make it. We can work on it together when you're here.
If I bring it, I don't know if I will.
Like X-Ray and Kara.
Oh my god. Yeah, you'll have someone put in the chat both of our juices on this thing.
Oh my
Hate
god.
you guys so
Oh my god.
much. Chris from Michigan for 10 says, put your blanket on my face. What?
Oh my god.
Chris is being naughty this morning.
You know that these guys are gonna like sleep with it right next to their face.
I mean, I'll
Smells
spray
like
my
mystery girl.
I'll spray my perfume on it as well if you guys want.
See, this is the slippery slope though, because then you'll be creating X-Ray Girl body pillows, and then you can never go back.
Oh my
from there.
god. No, I can always, the content, I could never do like underwear or any, like the weird Japanese vendor stuff like that, like socks, underwear. I don't know what else you could buy from
You know
those
what
machines.
we could do?
No, thank you.
I could create a grid for you, a graph for you for an erotic blanket.
Oh, what is that? I don't even know what that means.
That'd be cool.
So it's like it's just like tapestry crochet, where basically you just do the yarn color changes like midway through to make it look like an erotic
Oh.
logo.
Hey, if Gary's okay with me doing that, I could do something like that. That would actually be fun.
I think that would be awesome.
Yeah,
I could definitely do it in the small space I have.
I would bid on that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll
I
talk
actually
about
been
it.
thinking about making one, making
For
something
Rippaverse?
for myself. Yeah.
Nice. We'll see. Guys,
Would you guys buy that?
I think that it's a great idea. That would be a good, fun, auction-y type of thing. And then what we could do is the money just goes towards, funding trips and stuff like that. Yes. And more yarn.
And more yarn. Yes.
Steph, have you ever sold anything like a hat that you've worn, or socks that you've worn, or a blanket you've
No.
No? How come? You could be racking in the cash too.
People have offered, but I've said no.
I think Kara and her husband are gonna steal some of my clothes after I leave.
We're gonna sell that chair for like $6,000.
Oh God.
You guys have a
Oh my
cup chair?
God. No, it's just the office chair I was using
Oh.
in their room. Yeah, which is a very comfy chair. I kind of want to get one at some point when this chair dies. But I also want one of those. What is the Herman Miller chairs? The office chairs. Those
Oh
look
yeah.
so nice, but they're so expensive.
The IKEA chairs in Star Trek that Chris loves so much.
Oh God, I'm not going to buy an IKEA chair. I bought an IKEA chair. They're okay. They're not the best though, and I can tell the difference at least for like long-term sitting.
Oh.
They're cute though. They got some cute chairs.
Mm.
It's not good for my back. I'm an old
More
lady,
yarn
okay?
coming my way soon. Who's gonna buy me yarn? Is one of you gonna buy me yarn?
Get Kara more
Nice.
yarn.
No, I need to buy more labubus
Yeah.
and yarn.
Fund
Yes,
her.
Labubus. Buy me yarn so I can make outfits for my labubu.
Oh my God.
I can
God.
make a Pikachu outfit
You're ridiculous.
for my
Do
labubu.
that. Remember when she was talking like 30 minutes ago about how weird the Labubu thing is, and now she's like, I need more.
She's like, I have
I'm
questions.
gonna make
And
outfits for my Labubu.
Mhm.
I want
She's
to.
gonna have
I'm
a.
almost done with the shirt that I've
Lit.
been working on. For me.
Psychotic
though.
mangas for 5 British pounds. I'd say this took a turn, but this is kind of normal for these Sunday streams, to be honest. Every stream I'm on. Every single stream
Yep.
I'm on.
We're a little degenerate, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Hmm
Um,
Wow.
I was gonna. Oh, you know what would be funny is if all of a sudden we see that Kara has created a new YouTube channel just about Honey Boo Boo things or whatever they are. Like,
La
oh.
Boo Boo. He always calls them Honey Boo Boo. It's cute.
Well, that's what I had called it initially. And then it'll, I promise it'll be a peekaboo-boo.
There you go.
It's gonna be a
No.
peekaboo-boo.
Yeah. Kara's custom boo boos, or and she just makes peekaboo
Hey,
boos.
hey. I make peekaboo-boos with Kara.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, under the blankets.
Hey, Bebop for 5 says, how do you grab rice with those? Wow.
That was good.
Wow, that's racist.
I didn't reread it. Like, wow. Yeah, with my mouth. I have no idea.
No, I think he's talking about your hook.
Yeah, you're knitting things.
It's a fat one. I lick it and I dab it in, and it usually brings rice with it. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Whatever.
You have no idea how hard it is for me to not open that box from Furls, because like I see a box from Furls, I'm like, ooh, this is for me. I was like,
You
This one
can
isn't for
open them
me.
to see them if you want. Like, I'm pretty much gonna just open them and then remove it and put it in my my little baggie. So
Bag.
if you,
I'll let you open them.
I really don't care if you want to open it to enjoy opening it. Yeah, that doesn't bother me. And then you can recycle the boxes for me. I'll bring my my case with me. That way we can see the whole collection together.
Okay.
Because I did do a thing where I'm trying to get all the crochet hooks in alternating colors of the rose gold and gold. I kind of screwed up though,
Ooh.
because I don't have a 7mm hook, and I kind of did not think about when I first bought the first 2 hooks how I should have done that.
Yep.
So
Yeah, that's how I was whenever I first bought my hooks. Like I bought a 4 in gold and a 5 in gold, and then now I've been like buying them in like 2s from each color.
yeah,
And like they don't all match up, but I really don't care.
maybe
my
we can do an
bag that I have-
exchange.
Ooh, I can show you because I have I bought the leather bag, the hook bag, and it's really nice. Let me go grab
Oh.
that.
Sure.
Y'all are
Jonathan Sevi, thank you for gifting a sub on Kick.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Sorry, I
Jonathan.
didn't notice that earlier.
We love Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Are y'all making sure to have a nice firm grip on your hooks, X-Ray?
Yeah, so the fat part, it's supposed to be ergonomic to like for good tension.
Mm.
And plus I'm a hard gripper. Like I tend
Same.
I hate you.
And it's a good or a bad thing, depending on the man.
Hey. It's all about timing and context, okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm
So
just.
I've got
curious.
my brown leather bag, and it's actually like real genuine leather. It's really nice. And it's got it's got slots inside for 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hooks. And it's also like a project bag, so you can put like yarn that you're currently using on a project, and then I can fit in like my stitch markers and some
Nice.
other little goodies in here. It's a really nice bag. I was very surprised It's not a serial killer bag. Now, if there was knives in here instead of hooks, yes.
I mean, okay, crochet hooks, if you used it as a weapon, could be deadly, okay? I'm
There
just
are
saying.
some sharp
They
crochet
could.
hooks though.
I mean,
Did I tell you
stick
about the
this in somebody's
story?
Eyeball. You stick this in somebody's eyeball, they ain't getting that eyeball.
Nope. So one of my friends, she brought in, this is in high school, she got into crochet, and she always carried her crochet stuff in just like a paper bag, like, you know, kind of like the gift bags, like a shopping bag. And we had these radiators that had built like coverings over it, so you could sit on it at lunch if you wanted. But she had rested her bag on the radiator covering. And then these two guys are horsing around, pushing each other, fighting. And one of the guys fell and sat on her bag. Yup. And then he goes,
Oh.
and then he goes and just limps off. We're like, are you okay? He doesn't reply back to us. And I go to my friend, I'm like, I think. And she's like, I know. And I'm like, oh. And then she's like, I'm gonna go check it. And he had sat on her crochet hook, and it went into his butt cheek.
Oh.
And she never got the crochet hook back. He went to the hospital, yeah, to get that removed.
Oh,
So sad.
Ouch.
Yup.
I'm almost done. Here, I'm gonna just show the. I'm almost done with this shirt. I've been working on this thing for like the last month. All I have left to do on this shirt is the collar.
And the buttons.
Yep. It's
Now, are you
almost
going
done.
to wear the shirt and then auction it off?
Well, I'm going to wear the shirt, and I don't know. I probably will not auction it. I have such a hard time like getting rid of stuff that I've made. But I do, like, I had a lady. I ran into a lady. I was walking in a Lowe's one day. Ow, Sully. And she commented on like one of like the red crochet shirt, like tank top that I had made. And she's like, you really should sell those. She's like, you're really good. Like, you need to sell that. I was just like, I don't know. That thing took me like 15, 20 hours to make.
It's all one at a time. It's all good. Oh my god.
But this is what I made.
I think that's gonna look good. I would say the red shirt probably would sell if you did make them. Or you could maybe do like a make on demand, possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know if websites do that, but
I mean, I can do that with like pre-orders on my own website. I just need to actually build my website.
Yup.
But
Bebop for $2 says best day of my life. Shut up, Bebop.
this is what I've been making. This is what I've been working on. The stitches are actually
I like
really
it.
complicated.
It looks nice. I think it'll be nice. I want that in maybe white for a shawl.
Okay.
That in black. No. I'll make it. I'll make it eventually. I just have to buy yarn and get my crochet hooks because she's shared a bunch of her patterns with me, and I just have to.
I have a whole Google Drive of all the patterns that I purchased.
I'm building just a blanket. Okay.
Sorry, he just was smelling something and it tipped over. Dude.
Oh, it's almost time, guys. What are y'all up to for the next little bit?
Yeah.
Just chilling until 4:30 Central Time. That's when me and Disbrew are going to finish some games. We're doing
Nice.
It Takes Two.
Nice.
then-
Oh, that's such a good one.
Such a good
Yeah.
game.
And then Talk Nerdy is going to be on my channel today
Woo.
at 8:30 Eastern.
Nice. Are you
I don't
guys
know what
planning
we're
on
doing.
playing the? Oh, I don't know either. I downloaded Helldivers and Warhammer Space Marines. I was talking with a friend, and apparently Helldivers has, and I don't know if the missions are done yet, but as of Thursday, he was saying that there's missions on Earth to protect them from one of the aliens out there. So you're running around cities,
Ooh.
which could be interesting. But I wanted to check if that mission was even available, because that would be kind of fun. Maybe. Or Warhammer, there's like side missions, not the main story, that are pretty fun too. So.
Nice.
Or repo.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, Az says we can play Space Marine 2 and Horde mode drops in June.
Ooh.
So he wants to. Mr. P is free, so he wants to bring him in for something.
Maybe a Helldivers would be fun. I'll check. It's finished downloading at the beginning of the stream, so I didn't have time to check.
I still haven't even gone up into my office yet, so I need to go make sure all my games are installed before I eat. That's what Charlie wants right now. Is he's like chomping at the bit. He wants lunch.
Oh, he knows it's lunchtime.
He knows.
Oh yeah.
So apparently those are the only missions available in Helldivers 2 at the moment. Maybe that would be a fun game then. We'll talk about it.
Oh, we could play some Helldivers. That sounds fun.
Mr. Milquetoast, this afternoon for Forbidden Frontier, or evening, we're going to have George Howard on, and we're going to be talking about panspermia. Don't know what that is yet. I'll find out later.
Spermia, huh?
Panspermia.
All right.
Spermia.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
You had me at sperm.
Hey.
Ew.
Guys are disgusting. And what about you, Max? What are you doing?
No live streams the rest of the day, but I'm going to go touch grass. I'm gonna go to the Scottish festival in our local area.
Oh.
So yeah, so that'll be a ton of fun.
That's really cool. My drinking coach is from Scotland.
Oh yeah, that's true. Ian So Forth, yeah. He's a professional then. So, but yeah, it's kind of like a Ren fair, but it's more, Celtic. They have bagpipe competitions, and then they're gonna do the Scottish games. So they have like the caber toss, the hammer throw.
Log throwing.
Oh,
Are you gonna do it?
No,
Are you gonna
no.
do it? Are you gonna win the hand of a maiden?
Are you gonna wear Scottish gear
I do
the
have.
way Scottish people do?
I do have a kilt, but
Are you gonna wear your
Oh
kilt?
my god.
no.
No
not-
undies? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
not this weekend. But one of these weekends, I'll have to.
What if you get a
Throw it on.
Scottish lassie that was like waiting to find you, but you didn't wear your Scottish outfit, and now she's like, I don't know who I'm looking for.
Then I guess I'm shit out of luck. No, kidding.
Damn it.
But no, it should be a good time going with the fam. So we'll be enjoying
That's awesome.
a nice Sunday afternoon out. So that'll be fun. It's good to get out every now and then and go do stuff with the fam. So that's what I'll be up to.
Okay. I think this is
I
almost
really have
done.
30 people. Okay.
But yeah, thanks for
Bigger than
asking.
my arms.
And yeah, everyone make sure to go check out Steph later this evening or this afternoon/evening. X-Ray and Kara for I hope they play Warhammer because that'd be fun to watch.
That is getting big, X-Ray.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
I just needed to cover my entire body and feet. And I think it's actually, like I said, almost done. And I was going to return some of the yarn, but if you guys are going to maybe want to buy this, I'm
Do it.
I'm
Buy it.
I'm telling you, do it.
It's just
Auction that shit
the-
off. Do it.
it's just the shipping would be expensive on something like this. It's the only thing.
Have-
Just bring it with. I mean, if you're able to get it done before.
Oh, it'll be done. It's going to be done in like the next week or so.
Oh,
So,
nice.
and then
Well, I'm
I
saying
just gotta,
If you want to ship it from me,
yeah.
it will.
We can do
you
that.
At least won't have to do customs.
So, we'll see. Thank you guys for being here. That was fun. I enjoy these Sunday mornings so much.
Yeah, thank you all so much, everyone, for hanging out with us this morning, and thank you all for the support, like all the super chats and the members that we got today. It's so rad to see how much you guys, support us, and we really, really appreciate it. So thank you. And thanks to you guys, for hanging out. This is always fun.
Absolutely.
Well, enjoy the rest of y'all's streams, and
Me too.
yeah, everyone catch these lovely ladies later today.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye, guys. See you guys in about an hour.
Thanks, guys. Bye.